Welcome to Black Men Will Travel. What's going on, guys? I thought this was like original idea for some reason. I thought it was original idea. I did some research. I talked to some people at work and no, it's not original. But I thought I'd share it with you guys because, maybe you haven't thought of it, but it's okay, man. Great minds think alike if you have thought of it already. But anyway, Um, yes, loose change, man, loose change. The coins add up. The coins add up. Um, as far as using, you know, the little quarters and the pennies you find, saving them up to help you with your uh, travel expenses. Maybe you need an extra, a little bit of gas money or something like that, or maybe something for some roadside food or a little pocket money on your travel overseas or even travel to the next city, man. Maybe it's a stone's throw away. You know, um, regarding your travels and whatnot. Maybe you just need a little something for something off the dollar menu. But yeah, man, gathering loose change, man. Loose change, and surprisingly enough, man, there's change like everywhere because nobody sees the value. It's one thing nobody seeing the value in a dollar, but nobody really sees the value in a lot of coins, man. You look on the ground in grocery stores, parking lots, maybe even a gas station, parks or whatever like that. You see pennies everywhere, uh, nickels and dimes here and there. Nobody's willing to pick them up, or they're too proud to pick them up, depending on where they are. And what they don't realize is that all that adds up. You know what I'm saying? It's like free money. That's what it is. It's free money. And over time, you keep collecting it and picking it up. It's going to add up to dollars. And I'll tell you a story, man. I'll tell you a story. I was working a job, and what happened was, some people like drop pennies and stuff like that, or like some quarters. It'll be some change on the floor, and I'll pick it up. And one guy saw me picking it up, and he looked at me like, man, like you struggling or something like that, like you broke. And I was telling him, I was like, look, man, look at all this change I got, and if you count it up, it adds to a dollar. He was like, you mean to tell me if you see a dollar on the floor, you're not gonna pick it up? And then he looked at me and was like, yeah, if I saw a dollar, I'll pick it up. I was like, well, that's what was on the floor. A dollar just happened to be in coins. You know what I'm saying? So it all adds up. And at the end of the night of working and stuff like that, long story short, I had about like $1.50 in change, that I found on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was willing to pick it up. Everybody's too proud to pick it up. But I was like, I went on and picked it up. And it was $1.50 at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? And so little stuff like that, it adds up, man. It adds up. So when you're on the streets and you're walking and stuff like that, you see a penny and you thinking about your next trip, maybe to Thailand or something like that where the dollar is stronger, because in Thailand, like Singapore, all these other Southeast Asian countries, you hear about people talking about how they can get, meals, full course meals for like $3, the equivalent of $3, or back massages and stuff like that. For I'm talking about not no like you know subpar. I mean, like actually good, like back massage for equivalent, like 20 or 30 minutes for like $5, right? And you think about all that change you passed up, or when you picking up that change, like man, this is like my next foot massage. This, you know what I'm saying? Treat yourself to something at a spa. This is your like, this is your beer. You know what I'm saying? It's like beer money at one of these places. Your little pocket money or taxi cab money or whatever. So anyway, man, I just want to like share some of that with you guys. Let me move some of the pictures and stuff like that. I just been like talking. You know what I'm saying? I just been like talking. I ain't been clicking on anything. I just been talking. But yeah, man, I give you guys a visual. All these coins. If you Google it, you'll probably just see the same thing. Look at all these coins and stuff like that, and piggy banks and whatnot. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just go ahead and like just save your money. I'm gonna click over to this right here. Hold on. Yeah, this from Citibank. No, Citizens Bank. Excuse me, Citizen Banks. It's like why you should save loose change, and it's all about like rebuilding your savings and stuff like that. And it's all about bringing out the old piggy bank and whatnot. That's number one. One of the rules, whatnot. Um, yeah. So like I was saying, talk to a friend at work. Yeah, you scavenge for loose change, man. We're going on a trip to scavenging for loose change. Out of their car. Check the sofa. Whatnot in the house. And like I said, man, you just scavenge for loose change. This is number three right here. You scavenge for loose change, just anywhere, man. When you're in line, you're paying for your groceries at the grocery store. A lot of times you just look down, man, there goes a penny. And a lot of people don't want to pick up that penny, but think about how many times you actually go to the grocery store. You probably go to the grocery store at least over 100 times out of the year. And how many times did you pass up like a penny or a couple of coins because you were too proud when that was $1 at the end of the day sitting there. And even if you put it in a savings account, no matter if you don't get paid fractions of a percentage, I mean, there's $1 you didn't even have to earn. Then on top of that, it's $1 that's paying you back. You know what I'm saying? That's giving you some money at the end of the day. That's collecting pennies. That's going to end up collecting dollars and whatnot. You put it in your, I don't know, a Roth IRA, something like that. I'm just. But anyway, yeah, man, you gotta like tip yourself. You gotta tip yourself. Put an extra loose change or $1 in your little piggy bank or whatever like that, man. Um, but yeah, man, these are just a couple of ideas, man. I'm put a link into some of the YouTube videos, man. A lot of people got a lot of confessions and stuff like that about how, at the end of the year, I think in one video, man, somebody said they saved up almost like $2,000 and change. I was surprised. But yeah, man, a lot of people make big purchases, and then what they do, they save, they change, or they round something off or something, and they go ahead and they collect it, and they use it for like birthday gifts and stuff like that. But in regards to this channel, this is for like travel and whatnot. And then on top of that, it's good having loose change for the toll roads. You know what I'm saying? This is we talk about travel and stuff like that. The toll roads, man. You gotta have some coins and whatnot, right? You probably want to lock them up in your car. Unfortunately, I didn't do that not too long ago, and all my coins were taken. I had a good amount of coins, man. I must have had about like almost I'll say about maybe $10 or something like that, or quarters or something. But yeah, man. You guys let me know what you think. Um, Do you save any money or anything like that? What do you think about the loose change concept of of traveling? Is it worth your time? Is it worth your time? But then I mean, is it worth your time to like waste money? You know what I'm saying? When you can just collect the loose change and be a dollar richer at the end of the day. No matter what you're making and stuff like that, you might be worth maybe a couple $100 an hour, but I mean, why leave money on the table? Why leave money on the table at the end of the day when you have it in your pocket? All right, man. Thanks for listening. I'll catch y'all later. All right, bye.